I wasn't recording. That always happens. You would think that with time this would stop, but it doesn't. It's just forever. You just always are gonna forget to press record. Thanks, Jarrell, for the flu. Just saying. Anyways, the hair, the hoops, the whole vibe is giving me pollo guisado vibes. Like, it's giving me very Latina vibes right now. I'm feeling very Selena, very, you know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing another lit or quit series. It's been a while. I know, it's always been a while. I don't know why I always start with that. It always has been a while. Before we get into this video, you already know what to do. If you're new, hi, I'm Kat. Welcome to my channel. I saw little new guys come in. What's up? Don't play me. Subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and like this video, and let's get started. The first thing I have here is a cleanser, and it is the Sunday Riley Ceramic Slip Clay Cleanser, and it's for normal to oily skin with fresh Green Day Moroccan girl. Sorry guys. I'm like, yeah, with French Green Day Moroccan Raso Lava Clay, Vitamin C Ester, and Neroli Essential Oil. Don't know what none of that does, but it sounds pretty great. This cleanser smells so good, and it makes my skin feel literally like a baby's butt after I use it. So, because I'd be having my days where my skin is like a little, you know, it's rebelling and stuff. It just wants to rebel. And it's just like, today I think is one of those days where my texture is on fleek, pores on fleek. It's just so it says, this pore perfecting skin balancing cleanser purifies the complexion of dirt, debris, while visibly tightening the appearance of pores for cleaner, clearer skin. Lit. This is what I'm about. Like, anything pore, doing something with pore, getting my pores in order, getting them together, I'm all for it. First thing I want to talk about is the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer, and this guy came in my BoxyCharm this month. I know it's a little quick, you know, we fall in love quick. That's just how we do. So, Pores No More Luminizer Primer by Dr. Brandt. I love that they came out with a luminizing version, but it still blurs your pores. Because if you know primers, you know that the ones that are luminizing do not blur pores. And then the ones that do blur pores they're most likely matte, because people that have pore issues per se, or like any large pores, they have oily skin, the majority. Used to be a big fan of Pores No More, and then it was drying me out a little bit, so I was like, hold up. So I've been wearing this to work, and it's really been doing me right. I thought it was gonna do me dirty and get me oily, but it didn't. So shout out to Dr. Brandt for that. Next thing is a primer, and it is the Milani Instant Touch-Up Blur Stick. So I bought this for my affordable makeup look video, and I did not enjoy this. I just feel like this added an extra layer of nothing to my face. It made me oily faster. It just didn't work for me. I don't know. It says it's in the shade 01 Transparent, and that's it. It just says Instant Touch-Up Blur Stick. So I didn't enjoy this, and it's just like a white silicone-y thing. It didn't work for me, so I want to say it's a quit. For foundations, of course, here's my top one foundation, and of course it is the Fenty Beauty foundation. Hello, what a surprise. It's been doing nothing but great things for me, so why not always mention it? I think Rihanna killed it with this foundation, as you all already know. Especially for oily skin girls, this is my jam. Okay, this is my peanut butter and jelly. Like, it's lit. It's lit. It's definitely a lit product. My next foundation is the Huda Beauty foundation. Let me see, let me get the full name real quick. Okay, the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade Dulce de Leche 350G. And I like to be Dulce de Leche shade, because Dulce de Leche is high-key lit. Very high-key lit. This foundation is a very full coverage foundation. It is a matte finish. It's very, very thick. I actually now, my new little foundation cocktail, which I'm wearing right now, is the Fenty Beauty foundation and the Huda Beauty foundation. So I do Fenty in the center and Huda in the outer perimeter, because I have more texture and more skin situations around this area this little cocktail right here for my oily girls. Better try that out real quick one time. The only thing that I would say is that if you could just tone the volume down on the scent, if you could just, you know, lower that a little bit, it would be perfect, because I put it on and it has a very strong like perfume smell, and sometimes after I put it on and I set my face and everything, I still kind of smell it. So it's like, you know, just lower the volume a little bit on the scent and it will be perfect. My next foundation and last foundation of my favorites is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm in the shade 228 Soft Tan. Where have I been? Chriselle has been telling me about this foundation for so long. Since last year Coachella, she's been writing to me about this foundation. I'm like, yeah. I bought this the other day because I was like, you know what? Let's do this, you know? And it has been the best decision I've ever made. This foundation is so beautiful. It's so satiny. It has a light matte finish, you know? I love this whole satiny matte trend that's going on with foundations right now, because the foundations are matte enough to keep our oils locked up, but they still look like skin. They still look dewy and luminous, but not oily. Like, girl, get some setting powder. So I really enjoy this foundation. Definitely a lip product for me. Moving along, the next product is my foundation tool, and this is something that I can't live without now. Like, ever since I got it, it's been the best beauty sponge I've ever gotten, and I paid $10 for it, and it comes with a little silicone situation, and that sponge is the Elf beauty sponge, and I loved it. I wanted to get it because it was so big. I saw Sidby use it here on YouTube. It was so big, and she said it was so soft, and it had glitter. Like, the fact that the sponge had glitter and it doesn't transfer to your face when you're blending is like, this beauty sponge actually works. It kind of feels softer than the beauty blender. So definitely you want to try this. Mine is actually hella dirty right now because I just used it. I freaking love this thing. You should definitely try it. It's very lit for me. Moving on to concealer. Okay, so I actually have two concealers here, one disappointment and one lit concealer. So we're gonna start with the lit, the Kylie Jenner Skin Concealer, and I'm in the shade Birch, and I want to buy the shade after this for my natural days. This concealer is so beautiful, especially if you're not gonna wear any foundation. You just want a little concealer, some powder, setting spray, and you're done. But it is also beautiful on top of a matte concealer. If I wear it on its own, I will get oily, but if I wear it on top of a matte concealer or I set it with like a Laura Mercier situation, I will be fine. It looks so beautiful, so luminous. It makes your under eyes look so fresh and young and all those good adjectives that you want to be. The fact that the shade range is amazing. Yeah, it's definitely a lip product for me. Okay, y'all are gonna... Are you serious? Okay, so you're gonna be really shocked right now, but what can I do? What can I do? It's just not working for me right now. So the next product is a Quit product. Are you sitting down? Because it is the NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade, I don't know how to pronounce this, Meringue Light 2.8. This concealer doesn't really work for me. I'm probably the first person ever on YouTube to probably say this, but it just doesn't. I don't know what it is. Like, it's not giving me Urban Decay Naked Skin, you know? I think it's the applicator that's really throwing me off. Like, I hate this applicator. It really gets on my nerves. It makes me not want to use this concealer because it doesn't, I feel like it removes my foundation because it's so dense. It's not soft and bendy. Like, it's not, I don't know. Like, I don't want to say it's the concealer. It's just, I can't get over the applicator. Like, I tried it one day, but I don't know. It didn't shock me. It didn't look different. It just didn't do anything for me. In my culture, they have a saying that says, what is that saying? Para los gustos se hicieron los colores. That just basically means colors were made for different opinions, for different, I don't know how to explain it. See, like, those kind of sayings you can't really say in English because it sounds stupid, but in Spanish it makes sense. It just means like everybody has their different opinions. That's why different colors were made. I don't know, for everyone to have a different opinion. It's just not my cup of tea, basically. So if you like this product, if you enjoy this product, awesome, because it is a good product. I see it on everybody else, it's good, but I just don't know. It's just not, no, it's para me. Not for you, for me. just me. What do you think about the NARS? Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you don't like it. Let me know. I wanna find somebody to be with me on my side. Okay, so next is setting powder, and I feel like y'all already know what I'm gonna say. So let's just get through it real quick. I still want to shout it out because this powder is lit. So it hasn't done me wrong since my last lit or quit video. I think it was in it. And it's the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Fair Light. It's a drugstore product. It's so good. It pairs so well with all my concealers and my foundations, especially the Fit Me foundation. That combo looks beautiful together. It's just a really good powder for me. And we're gonna keep it short and sweet. And I'm probably gonna have a product description anyway. So it's definitely a lit for me. My next item is a bronzer, and this is, unfortunately, it is a quit for me. It is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and it is in the color bronzer. It's in the color bronzer. That's the real color, y'all. Okay, let me start off with a nice thing to say about it. It's a really pretty bronzer for my skin tone and maybe a little lighter because it's not that orange, it's not that heavy. So for like a nice beautiful light contour, this shade of contour is beautiful. It literally is super buttery like it says. A bit light for me. It's like the perfect shade if I want a light contour or light bronzer. They have this shade and light bronzer, which is a lighter version of this. That's it. That's all they have. That's it. And I could barely contour with this, let alone someone deeper than me or someone deep dark. Like, this is probably a highlighter for them. So that really sucks that it's such a good product and they don't have deeper shade. First of all, Physicians Formula already played me once with a highlighter that I bought for them, and literally the top situation was highlight, and then after that it was straight powder. I was like, are you serious right now? Are you joking? So after that, I was a little, you know, I'm the type of person, if I try it once and it doesn't work, I'll probably stay away from the situation, you know? So I didn't really mess too much with Physicians Formula until I started hearing about this bronzer. I bought it, I tried it, I liked it, and then I went to check to see if they had other shades, and they don't. They literally just have this really light shade, which is called bronzer, and then they have light bronzer, and that's it. The second thing is, it has a very, very strong tropically smell. Tropically is not a word, but it is a word for me. It's very strong. Like, this is another thing. Like, if I wear this with the Huda Beauty foundation, I'm just gonna be nauseous because it's too much. It's so overpowering. It smells like coconutty, but it's very strong. Like, very strong. It smells like Bath and Body Works. Like, come on, like, just add more shades, bro, and turn on the volume on the smell, and we'll be lit. Okay, we're moving on to the highlighter part of this video, which is one of my favorite. The Dose of Colors Desi X Katie highlight in Mírame. This highlight is hella lit. I'm wearing it right now. And it looks like this. Woo. But see how it has, I like it because it has like a rosy vibe to it. On me, it's like a little bit dark. Not dark, but you know, see right there? You can see that rose gold situation, which I really, really love. So I've been using this a lot with the next highlighter that I'm about to talk about, and it is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight. It's the unicorn of all drugstore highlights, and it is so good. Let me swatch it for you. This is what it looks like on my finger. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I mixed these two guys together, which is what I'm wearing right now, and it's definitely a lituation always. So try to get your hands on this. It's really hard to find. One day I saw it was hiding. They hid it. They're shady out here, y'all. They savages. They hid it behind the rainbow one of these. I was like, you ain't low. I'm taking it. The next product is also a highlight product, and it's also a beautiful packaging, and it is the Kylie Cosmetics Wet Set. Ooh, look at that. It looks like this, and as you can see, I kind of use all the shades, well, mostly these three right here, because this guy is a little too dark for me, but this looks so beautiful on the skin with the Fenty foundation. Oh my god. And the Milani Luminoso, forget about it. Like, it's the most beautiful combination of all time. It makes your skin look so beautiful and young and just pretty I don't know what this is made of, but it's so good. It's actually worth the 60 bucks. The only thing that I want to say I have an issue with is that this guy, while it looks so beautiful, there is glitter all over my hands right now. That's an issue for me because I hate glitter on my face. That is not my eyes. I hate it on my hands. I just honestly really hate that. So I wish that it was more of a one of those packaging that is glitter but it doesn't stick, you know. I wish it was that, but it's really, really good and I love using it. So it's definitely a lip for me. We're moving on to the palettes. So I have 4 palettes here with me and we're almost done, I want to say. Almost. The next palette is the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place. It looks like this. It is such a beautiful palette. I'm actually wearing it today on my eyes. It is very inexpensive. It is just so beautiful. The shades are so pigmented. It's ridiculous. Like, I want to get all her palettes for real. Like, the colors that she picks are so beautiful and they're so pigmented and they're so good, out of this world. So I've definitely been catching myself using this a lot, especially for work on the weekend when I'm trying to look poppin' AF. Definitely a lip for me. Next palettes, I want to put these together in the same category because I use them so much together with one another. The Kylie Cosmetics Nice and Naughty palette. These guys are so beautiful. The color choice, the color ranges are so pretty. This is the Nice palette. This is the Naughty palette, and this is the winter collection that Kylie came out with. Let me just hit you one time with a couple of swatches. I love everything about these palettes. The shades that she picked for it, the color combos are so cool and different. I really enjoy using these palettes. I have so much fun making creative looks with these. They just get me in the zone, like to be spontaneous. Definitely lit. The next palette and my last palette for my lit is the BH Cosmetics and Carly Bible palette. This palette has been used and abused and it looks brand new. That kind of rhymes. This is one of my everyday go-to palettes. This is a palette that I'll bring with me when I'm traveling, just in case a situation happens. I got everything in this palette that I need for my face. It has a very nice mirror. I love the packaging and it's cheap AF. You can find it at Ulta. I've seen it at Ulta a bunch of times. So yeah, comment down below guys on the stuff that you liked from this video that you've tried or that you want to try. Let me know what's up down below in the comments. Definitely on my list. Moving on to lips. So I have a couple of things here for lips and I'm really excited to show you. It is all gloss. I don't think I have any. Oh, I have one. The Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle lipsticks. I totally love these. I've been wearing these ever since they came out, like a different color every day. My top 3 are Saucy, which is a orange, Yidig, which is like a periwinkle, and Midnight Wasabi. Ooh, Midnight Wasabi is my shit. Love these. These are really cool. I wish that there was a little bit more product and that the packaging was a little bit more sturdy. I don't know, it feels kind of like it's gonna fall apart, but it doesn't. They glide softly on the lips. They're pigmented, they're matte, they're not uncomfortable. The colors are beautiful. I just love them, love them. This is definitely a lit product. Fenty Beauty is definitely out there taking the game. Next product is the Dose of Colors Desi X Katy Over the Top Lip Gloss, and as you can see, it is almost halfway. I love this thing. I literally threw it on by itself on top of another lip gloss, usually on top of MAC's Oyster Girl. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. Which is actually my next lip product, which is also running out, is MAC's Oyster Girl. These two guys together are a lituation on your lips. Next gloss is a gloss that I love to wear on its own when I don't have any makeup on. It's just a regular day for me, and it is the Honey Cosmetics Lip Lacquer in Crystal Pink. This looks really weird in the tube. I definitely judged it before I tried it on, but after I put it on I was like, hold up, let me give you a quick little swatch situation. Such a pretty gloss. Look at that. It's so glossy and it has a lot of sparkle in it. OMG. It is so pretty on its own, on top of lipstick, on top of everything. So here is Crystal Pink, here's Oyster Girl, and here is Dose of Color Over the Top. Look at those glosses. Ooh, look at the glittering over the top, man. Beautiful glosses, all lit situation. My next favorite is another lip product, and it is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. And this product I really love because I use it while I'm doing my makeup. I put a little bit on my lips, and by the end of my makeup application, my lips are nice and plump and soft. I put it on at night before going to sleep so I don't wake up with crusty lips, especially when it's cold out. It is just a very good product. It lasts like a jillion years, first of all, because all you need is a little dot. I don't like to do too much because it's so thick and heavy. But it's just so good. It really does moisturize your lips. I put this on at night after skincare video coming up, by the way. Comment down below if you're trying to see that. Yeah, it's just a lip. Okay, we're moving on to the kind of lifestyle. Oh, I didn't mention my Jaclyn Hill palette. Shout out to Jaclyn Hill, y'all. Honorable mention. The Jaclyn Hill palette is always a lit. My next favorite is a planner, and it is the Day Designer planner from Target. I love the way this planner is set up. It gives you a how to use this planner guide, which is lit. I mean, hey, sometimes I don't know how to plan life. Like, I'm the kind of girl that is always late to everything. Very unorganized, very just live life how, just very go with the flow. Like, go with the flow doesn't go with everything. That's me. I'm the hold on while I transfer your call kind of girl. Everybody's blowing up my lines because I am nowhere to be found because I am late. This is helping me so far. I have my little notes on here for work, for what I'm gonna eat, from what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna film. It just really helps a lot. And I love that it has a little like inspiring quote at the corner, and it's small. He's portable. He's falling apart right now because I just messed it up. It's just a cute little way to keep your life organized and in order. So definitely a lip. My next things is things that I've been obsessed with lately, and it's candles. Candles relax me. Besides a prayer, candles relax me. They make my room smell beautiful and pretty and girly, and I love it. They make really nice backdrop situations. And my two first favorites look like this, and they are $2.99 each. I love that they're so small. I honestly bought them because they look so cute, and I just found the scent that I enjoy. My next candle is a luxury situation, and I got it at, oh, and by the way, the small candles I got at Marshall's for $2.99. Next candle is from Catherine. Oh shit, that's me. Catherine Malandrino. Very bougie candle right here. It is in the scent smoked sandalwood. It smells really good. It looks very luxurious and beautiful. Sometimes you have days where you're just like stressed, and like, I don't know, sometimes I get days where I just get anxiety for no reason, and it's just like, I can't right now. Like, stop. I need you to stop life. Stop throwing me dodgeballs because I'ma dodge it. Like, what I do is I light my little candle to give me the relaxing smell. I say a prayer. You do not understand how much prayer helps, whether you believe in God or not. I'm a firm believer in God, and I believe that prayers fix everything under the sun because there is nothing that God can't do. A candle and a prayer will save a life. True story. This guy is one of my favorites. I'm so obsessed with this, and it is the Lab Unwind Aromatic Relaxing Tranquil Candle made with coconut wax. Oh my god, this candle smells so good. OMG. It's $10 and it's from Marshall's. OMG, this is the best candle I've ever bought. I should have picked up two. It's so good. So definitely a lit for me. Okay, we made it. We made it. We made it through this video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you stuck all the way through the end after all these products. Comment down below which one was your favorite product. Which one would you like me to try? If there's anything you think is lit for you, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if there's anything you want me to try. Maybe I'll feature in my next lit if it's lit for me. But yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye guys.